All right, this recording is for 6.5, found on page 490 of your pre-algebra text for CAP045. Again, it's 6.5 on page 490 for your pre-algebra text for CAP045. And this particular section deals with converting between the American units of measure and the metric units of measure, or back and forth. And we're going to use the bridging technique. And you need to either put to memory or have a conversion chart available to you to know these different conversions, these rates between the two units and two systems. And on page 490, they detail the American to metric conversions for length. And it says 1 inch is approximately 2.54 centimeters. Actually, that's exactly right. It's not an approximate. Or vice versa, 1 centimeter is approximately 0.3937 inches. And 1 foot is approximately 0.3048 meters. And 1 meter is approximately 3.2808 feet. And then 1 yard is approximately 0.9144 meters. And 1 meter is approximately 1.0936 yards. And finally, 1 mile is approximately 1.6093 kilometers. And 1 kilometer is approximately 0.6214 miles. And these are all on page 490 in a table labeled Length Conversions American to Metric. So you'll need to use these conversions to bridge between the two systems. And you might want to put them on an index card or a sheet of paper to have them easily accessible, or you can flip back to the page on your paper. They will vary according to conversion charts. These go to the most of these go to the 10,000ths place. Some conversions will only go to the hundredths place. So know that if you use a slightly different conversion chart, your answer will be a little bit off because they will approximate them and round them to different places. But let's use their particular conversion chart in the book to do our problems. And so example 1 says a car speedometer shows that a family currently traveled 154 miles en route to their vacation. Convert it to kilometers. So we're going to put 154 miles on the left. We're going to do bridging just like we did in our last couple sections. We're going to put kilometers on the right where we want to go, and we're going to put a bridge in between. On the bottom of this bridge, we have miles, and on top we're going to have kilometers, and we're going to look at our chart, and okay, 1 mile, so we write down 1 mile in the bottom of our bridge. We look at our chart on page 490, and 1 mile is 1.6093 kilometers. So we're going to multiply 154 times 1.6093 to end up with how many kilometers that is. And this is where you need to just use a calculator. It's okay to bring out that calculator now and have it do the work for you, because multiplying these decimals is just crazy, and we want you to become efficient problem solvers.
154 times 1.6093 equal to 47.8322.
And then it says it probably didn't say to round, but we could just default to the tenths place for now, and so that would be approximately 247.8 kilometers. If it default to the tenths place unless it says to round to a certain place otherwise. All right, so it's just a bridging technique, but using your chart. Notice converting units of weight and mass similarly on page 491 for our mass units. It's at the bottom of the page. 1 ounce is approximately 28.35 grams. 1 pound, oh, let's go backwards, so let's do the vice versa. 1 gram is approximately 0.035 ounces, and 1 pound, writing today is not so great, 1 pound is approximately 0.54 kilograms, and 1 kilogram is approximately 2.2 pounds. So these are on the bottom of page 491. You might want to make some notes of these so you can have them easily available. And we would use these conversions to convert our mass units. So on page 492, example 2 says to change 2.3 kilograms to ounces. So we're going to put 2.23 kilograms over 1. We're going to have a bridge. We want to do kilograms, and then we can go back to our chart on page 491. Notice it doesn't have kilograms to ounces, it has kilograms to pounds. So we have to do that bridge first. And 1 kilogram is approximately 2.2 pounds. So if we stop there, we would have pounds. We want to get to ounces, so we need another bridge. Pounds is going to go on the bottom of this bridge, ounces on the top. And we know that 16 ounces is a pound from a previous section. So we're using our conversions within the American system now. And so then we do 2.3 times 2.2 times 16, and that's going to give us our ounces. And again, you can use your calculator.
2.3 times 2.2 times 1/6 equals 80.96.
80.96 ounces, and it's an approximate because these conversions are approximate. All right, so that's one way to solve it. Another way to solve it is if you looked back at your chart and you noticed, well, I have grams to ounces, we could change our kilograms to ounces. We could use our King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk chart, couldn't we? And I'm writing that out right now. We have kilo, hectodeca, base, deci, centimilli. And if I've got 2.3 kilograms, and I could change that to grams, which is in my base unit, I'd move my decimal 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have 2,300 grams. Well, then I could do a bridge with grams at 2,300. So I'm going to show that. Your book does too. We could have 2,300 grams over 1, and we want to get to ounces. So we would just need a bridge with grams in the bottom and ounces in the top. And 1 gram is approximately 0.035 ounces. So we would multiply 2,300 times
0.035 equals 80.5.
80.5 ounces. And notice the number's slightly different, and that's okay, because we want to, we're using that 1 gram is 0.035 ounces. So your numbers will vary slightly because of these approximate conversions. Don't panic over that. Just make a decision on how you'd like to convert and do it. Converting volume is on page 493. So your different conversions are in a table there, your volume conversions. 1 fluid ounce is approximately 0.030 liters, or 1 liter is approximately 33.8 fluid ounces. 1 pint is approximately 0.473 liters, and 1 liter is approximately 2.1 pints, and 1 quart is approximately 0.946 liters, and 1 liter is approximately 1.06 quarts. And then finally, 1 gallon is approximately 3.785 liters, and 1 liter is approximately 0.264 gallons. And these are all on page 493 in a table in the middle of the page. You want to take a look at that and probably make a note card or a note page of all these conversions so you can have easy access to them. We'll use it in example 3 and change 2.5 decaliters, 2.25 decaliters to gallons. Well, we're going to need to change our decaliters to liters, because notice our conversions are all to liters. So either you could remember that a deca is 10, so you would need a bridge that would change the decaliters in the bottom of your bridge to a liter, and you would have 10 liters is 1 deciliter, and that could be your first bridge. Or you could do your King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk chart, right? You have decaliters at 2.5, and you want to get to liters, you're going to move the decimal over 1 place to the right to get to that base unit. So we're going to have 25 liters. And then you have a bridge that would change liters to gallons, and you look at your chart, and 1 liter is approximately 0.264 gallons. So you're going to multiply the 25 times 0.264, or in your bridging, 2.5 times 10 times 0.264.
2.5 times 10 times 0.264 equals 6.6.
That would be 6.6 gallons, approximately. So you could bridge twice, or you could move your decimal once and then bridge once. Any capacity, though, notice that it's all converting to liters, so you'd want to change your measurement to liters by moving that decimal or multiplying it by the appropriate conversion. Notice then now on page 494 we convert units of speed, and so this takes a combination of things. They're going to take a car speedometer showing 60 kilometers per 1 hour, and they want to do that miles per hour. So we want miles per hour. So we know our hours are going to stay the same, but we need a bridge in between to convert the kilometers to miles, don't we? So 1 kilometer, and we look at our chart, is 0.6214 miles. So we know that we can multiply 60 times 0.624 miles.
60 times 0.6214 equals
37.284 miles per hour. So you can also convert units of speed to your between the metric system and the American system. So that is the unit on 6.5, converting between the two systems. The biggest deal is that you're using this bridging method and your charts, your conversions, and putting in the right rate/ratio in that bridge in order to multiply and convert between the two systems. So good luck with the homework, and we're going to move on to the next section in the next video.